Guess where I am? I am at Great City Phase 3. If you guys remember, I did a video with one amazing gentleman, Mr. Desmond.
Hi,
And
Raj.
today we are reuniting to update you guys on what happened here, right? But he's gonna do most of the talking as always. Mr. Desmond, what do we have here? Last time I came here, you showed me the dream. We sold some lands to people, but I know they were waiting for some update with regards to the wall that we promised them and
Absolutely.
all that.
Yeah.
So what do we have? What do we have here?
Okay, so just like you rightly mentioned, it's one thing talking, another thing implementing what you have said. So we have decided to put into fruition what we have been talking about. So where we stand in, the last time you came, we actually didn't even have this in the plan. In fact, Rockingham State, we are always upgrading. We are always trying to look at identifying problems and offering solutions to them. So what we decided to do was to, we sat down, we said, look, we will need a very nice green park because we haven't phase 1 sold out, phase 2 sold out, phase 3, in fact, phase 3 is sold out.
This is where we are standing right now. It's
Yes,
phase 3.
it's sold out.
And it's sold out now. I recorded this video like 6 months ago. I looked at it 6 months ago and we said it was 50% sold out at the time.
Yes.
And it's completely sold out now. How big is phase 3?
Phase 3 is about 92 acres. What we did was to add another 10 acres. So what you saw was minus 10 acres.
Right.
We have actually added the 10 acres and it's all sold out.
Nice.
So we decided to leave a 2-acre for the green park.
Okay.
Now, why are we doing all this? We're doing this because we realize that the development is quite huge. You would need a place where people want to sit, chit chat, they want to play, they want their kids to have a playground somewhere. Those who want to also burn cardio in the morning, we want a place where they can be able to run. So, in fact, it's connecting all around. And I believe by now you are showing it on the screen for
of course.
your audience to see what is happening. So that's the main idea. Again, just like our last video where we promised we're going to be working on the fence wall and on the gatehouse.
Right.
We have decided to make it roll because the property is sold out.
Right.
So immediately it was sold out. We have started with that's the fence wall. You can see it for yourself.
Right.
We also have the green park, and by December we are hoping to complete it.
Amen, amen, amen. So December, we have about 3 months to complete it. I think that's not a contractor saying the building will be ready tomorrow and he's on the foundation level. This is definitely very achievable because we are almost done with the concrete works and it's left with the greenery and all that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Amazing stuff. Last time I came here, it was like a lot of houses and stuff like that, but you can't really get the vision because of you didn't have the, but now you can see the perimeter and you can see exactly what's happening. So I'm sure all the property owners that are working now will be very happy that they made this investment for sure.
Yes, they are happy, and for those who are going to get to phase 4, they'll be much happier. What we do is that we keep improving every time. So right from one phase to another, we try to change the model a bit. We try to do an addition. We try to listen to what our clients and our homeowners are saying to us.
Okay, so to get context on there, right, let's go back.
Okay.
Phase 1, right, from phase 1, 2, 3, what has changed?
So what has changed is that phase 1, phase 2,
right,
we are not actually doing the perimeter fence wall.
Okay.
It was not factored in the costing.
Okay.
When we got to phase 3, we realized that we had to now factor it in.
Right.
So it was factored in with the price of the land.
Right.
And let me explain that with all the 3 phases, what we have dealt with is semi-service plots.
Okay.
So we are not building the roads, we're not doing U-drains, we're not doing sidewalks, but we are in to facilitate all these things for them to be able to happen. So at phase 3, we decided, okay, since phase 1, phase 2, we're having issues with should we pay, we are not paying, and all those hullabaloos, let's come here, let's now set the pace. Let's do a bit of a change. So that's what we are doing here.
Okay.
And at phase 4, we are going to do same. But at phase 4, we're going to have various models that are going to come together. It's actually at negotiation stages currently.
Right.
So definitely, I'll throw a few things in there.
Yeah, excluding the prices.
Exactly.
What can we expect in phase 4? I mean, the different type of deals, right? Because it's 4. I think you guys have catered to every other market, right? So there is a portion that's like this, semi-service.
Yes, we are going to have semi-serviced and we are going to have service plus at phase 4.
When you say it's serviced and the semi-service, what's the difference?
So with the service, this is what we are trying to put together. Number 1, we will want to have the roads, the U-drains, the sidewalks, electricity, water, everything in. so that when you move in, you're going to have your, and again, it's a turnkey project.
Okay.
What it means is that you are not just going to buy the land and go to sleep. We have put together a design team to be able to give us model homes.
Okay.
Now, when you come and you don't even like the model homes, we can do some one or two adjustments, and then we will look at a payment plan for you.
Okay.
So we will sector it. Let's say if sector 1, we have about 20 homes with the streets and everything in it. All those who are going to purchase those plots have a payment plan for themselves.
Okay.
So within that 2-year period, we are building, we're making sure all the 20 homes are going to be ready within the 2-year period.
Okay.
We are going to be doing the U-drains, the sidewalks, the street lights, everything. Once we are done and it's complete, homeowners take over their homes. We close that part for heavy trucks, and then it's only for residents. That's all.
Awesome, awesome. That's amazing. This will be like off-plan sale houses in a way.
Exactly.
So then do we have a service plot where they do their own design and build? Do we have
Yeah,
that option?
so we have that option as well, like the semi-service that we have in here, where you can buy your land. And in fact, with both the service and the semi-service, like I mentioned, with the service, you can still look at the models ones that we have done. You can be able to tweak it to your own design.
Okay.
And then with the semi-service, what happens is that you buy like what you have done here, you get your plot, you can do your design. And Royal Kingdom Estate, we are a one-stop shop. We are doing designing, we are doing registration, we are doing building, we are doing decoration, everything that you need.
Well, that's awesome. So we got semi-service plot where you can buy it, do whatever you want, just like phase 3. We got basically kind of like off-plan sale, but you can tweak it to your own liking. By that service, as you give an example, it's not concrete. If it's 20 homes, you say you're going to finish it, they're all moving. Trucks are out, and then we'll move on to the next packet. So the phase 4 itself will be divided into strategic portions.
Absolutely.
I get where you're coming from. So is there another option as far as phase 4? Like,
well, all I will say is that what we add in at phase 4 is that we are equally going to do the security fence wall.
Okay.
We are going to again build a security gate itself.
Okay.
For the homeowners. So that's also a package on its own.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a little price adjustment from those who bought at phase 3.
Yeah, and plus the Ghana cedis depreciation. I've seen the price, but again, I'm not going to put it on here. I've seen the price, and I think it's quite fair. If you look at the cedis depreciation, and this wasn't part of the cost, but you guys decided to do it. I wouldn't say charity, but as good service, you say thank you to the people that bought from Royal Kingdom, which is very good on, you know, Royal Kingdom, Denny, Desmond, and the team.
Thank you.
You know, so I completely get where you're coming from. So let's say I'm interested in phase 4. I was doubting phase 3, but now I missed out, right? That happens all the time.
Exactly,
I missed out. I learned they're actually doing it. They're doing the wall. I'm like, damn it, they actually did it. So now I want to get it on phase 4 to right my wrongs.
Yeah.
How do we go about this, right?
So like I mentioned, there is a lot of planning that goes into everything that we do. And the reason is that we always want to be on top of issues. As we speak, phase 4, we are at the designing stages. We are still getting information on what are the needs of the market. So we are actually putting all these things together. If you are interested, and let me say this, there are some clients who are already paying for phase 4.
Not surprised.
They are already paying. And the reason is that they are saying, look, I want to be the first to choose.
Right.
I don't want a situation where, because they have now seen that it's a trusted brand. They know once you make payment, and before you make payment, just like we always do, there are always documentation to ensure that you have actually paid, you are getting your receipts whatsoever. And we have the model design already. For those who are interested, we are giving it to them for them to be able to start making their choices on which plots they are looking out for. And we are going to start, like we always do, we'll clear the entire space, start making the demarcations, so that you are able to see for yourself what you're actually going to pay for.
Right.
That's what. And again, let me say this. That's phase 4. Just at the top here.
So yeah, let's get to that. So before we branch from a tarred road to the untarred road, and it's not that far, right? It's less than 1 kilometer from the tarred road to here. And you go to phase 4 before you get to phase 3. So you guys started developing from the back to the front. So phase 4 is actually in a more strategic place than the rest of the phases. I think that's where we're getting to right now. So if you are interested in this, since everything is not concrete yet, but you got good information on what you need to know to make your decision, you know, the link is in the description below. Just reach out to me. I will connect you to the sales team, our Royal Kingdom, and then get what you got to get.
Absolutely.
But as time goes on, once things become concrete, and if you do, get to them, they're going to share with you what they have.
Yeah.
But as time goes on, you're going to see me here again with the concrete information, all the
I'm
designs and
expecting
all
you
that.
here in December.
December, once they have the greenery and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
it's been great. I try to only associate myself with trusted brands and people who are not out here doing the wrong things, because reputation is everything. And Royal Kingdom has a reputation to protect, just like myself. And that's why I partner with Royal
Absolutely.
Kingdom. If you guys follow me on the channel, you know this is not something I usually do unless I really believe that this company is legit and they are doing the right things, and they have not disappointed me at all, right? I'm happy that you guys fulfilled everything that you said you were going to do.
Thank you.
None of the people that I sent this way has nothing to say but good things only.
Thank you.
Thank you for connecting me to this. They got their land, no issues at all. Everything is good to go, and you guys are doing more than you even promised.
Absolutely.
With this. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty good, and I'm happy and grateful to be working with Royal Kingdom.
Thank you.
And you know how we do this, guys. If you've not subscribed to the channel already, do so you get the update, right? I always have update for you guys. I'm gonna bring more videos on this, so just in case you just want to be more informed before you make your decision, subscribe.